The other day we looked at the Up2stream Pro, which was the digital receiver board, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Today we're going to look at the Up2stream AMP. It's going to be a short video because it's essentially the same unit that just has a 50 watt per channel amplifier built in. So let's take a look at it. This is the Up2stream AMP module. The Up2stream AMP has all basically the same features as the Up2stream Pro, except for this one has an amplifier on it as well. It features a line output header. It features line in, USB in, RJ45, has connectivity for Ethernet, as well as Wi-Fi 802.11.BG and N on 2.4 gigahertz. Of course, Bluetooth 5.0. Bluetooth has a distance of about 30 meters. Frequency response is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. This one here has a built-in amplifier, 2 times 50 watts into a 4 ohm load, or 2 times 30 watts into an 8 ohm load. We're going to be putting it into an 8 ohm load today. Total harmonic distortion is 0.03%. At 1 kilohertz, that's at 50 watts per channel, 50 watts plus 50 watts at 24 volts into 4 ohms. Music formats it supports is MP3, AAC, AAC+, FLAC, APE, and WAVE, and decoding up to 24-bit 192 kilohertz. Comes with an optional remote control. I've got the remote control here. We're going to play with this with the USB, and we're also going to play with it using the app that will operate it. And it should use the same app as the other one. So let's hook it up. I'm going to hook it up to a pair of speakers. It comes with the power brick. I've got the power brick here, 24 volts, 4 amps. Actually, 4.16 amps. But 24 volt supply. We're going to power this up. We're going to hook it up to some speakers and try it out. And then the long term for this is I'm going to build it into a set of nice speakers and have it as a streaming device into a pair of speakers. That'll be my long-term goals for this, but for now we're just going to hook it up to a pair of speakers on the bench for testing. Got the board connected to the speakers. Let's plug in the power and observe what it does. When the light flashes white, it's entering pairing mode to pair it to your Wi-Fi network. You can also pair to Bluetooth at this time. If you pair it to Bluetooth, the light will turn blue. I'm going to pair it to Bluetooth first, just so we can try that one first. So it's got this multicolored LED. It's flashing white now. And I take it it's now ready to pair. So if I want to pair this to Bluetooth, we'll try pairing it to Bluetooth first and see what happens. So I'm just going to go into Bluetooth on my phone. I see Up2stream listed, so I'm going to pair it. And now the light has turned blue, and I've now paired this to my phone. Therefore, anything I play through my phone should play through here. So I'll just go to my regular music player, and we'll try playing something. This is playing through Bluetooth from my phone directly. So anything I play on my phone will play through the little amp board. Now I can control the volume and I can play and pause from here. I can't change the tracks over Bluetooth from this one at least. I can adjust the volume. But I can change the tracks from my phone itself. Let's pair it to the network, and then instead of going over Bluetooth, we'll go through the Wi-Fi network, because I think I'll have a lot more control over the Wi-Fi network. But I just wanted to get through pairing it on Bluetooth just to show how that works. Okay, once I've unpaired it, it'll start flashing blue again because I'm no longer paired to the Bluetooth. I'm going to pair it to the Wi-Fi network, I'm going to search it out in my Wi-Fi settings. first I'm going to unplug the power to reset the board. So I've just power cycled the unit itself. I'm looking for the Up2stream, which I found here, Up2stream with a number. I'm going to tap on Up2stream, and the number it's got is a unique number for each device. So once I connect to Up2stream 23A on this one, it'll give me a message that says internet may not be available. I'm going to then back out of here, and I'm going to open up the Up2stream app. I'm going to add a device. It'll say found one device, as it says here. So I'm going to click add a device, and I'm going to pick my 2.4 gig network and continue. So I'm going to tap continue, and now the speaker is connecting to my network. Just take a minute or so. Once it pairs with your network, you return back to your My Music, where you can play your music off your phone, or you can play it from your home network. So if I tap on Home Music Share, it will let me play from my, say, desktop PC. Go into my music. Takes a minute or so to load the first time, because I have about 50,000 tracks on here. So if I go into my All Music, and I can just pick, as they say, everything's on here. So I just pick, you know, and now I can control it from the remote control. And at this point, I don't even have to leave the phone on. I can disconnect the phone, because now it's going to stream from my home network, from my computer. So now I can use the remote control and just go through and pick tracks. Got bass and treble controls on here as well. If I want to plug in a USB stick with hundreds of tracks on it, I'll just plug in my 32 gig stick here. Now I can do this from the phone, or I can also do it from the remote. I can just press USB on here. In USB mode, the light turns red. So I plugged in the USB stick. As you can see, it's loading. It has to read the table of contents, and there's quite a few tracks. There we go. It is now playing. So it can be controlled from the phone as well as through the remote control. If I press the remote control, it'll move on to the next track that's on the USB stick. I mean, just keep in mind, most people are going to use something like this specifically to stream from their phone or to stream from their network. The USB feature is kind of a neat feature to have on it. Seriously, do I think people are actually going to use the USB feature on something like this? Probably not, unless you've got a specific playlist that you want to play on it. Most people are going to use something like this, connect it to their home network, and stream either from their phone or from their PC. I think the vast majority of users are going to use this board, and they're going to use it to either stream from their PC, their media server, or they're going to stream from their phone itself and over their Wi-Fi network as opposed to Bluetooth. It does that exceptionally well. Much better than Bluetooth, because then you're no longer limited by the 10-meter range that Bluetooth has, and that's the strength of a board like this. And what I'm probably going to do with this board is, a while back I built a Bluetooth speaker that I put it was a single speaker, that had 2 woofers and a tweeter, and it was actually, I think, a center channel speaker at one point, and I wired it up to one of the other boards that was just Bluetooth only. And I think probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this board into that enclosure, because then I can have stereo sound from one single speaker and have it connected to my Wi-Fi network. That way I don't have to be in the same room. I can be streaming from anywhere in the house, and I can actually pair it up with the other one and stream through both my sound system and a portable speaker at the same time. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do with this thing when I get around to finishing up the project. This video is just to show how it works and how it operates. It operates exactly the same as the other one. Sound quality wise is actually pretty good. I don't have it on the best of speakers in here in the shop, and the sound quality, although you may not hear it over the microphone, is actually very good. It does again have line output on it that you can use to run the sound from here through another external amplifier if you want, and it has line input so you can plug a device directly into it if need be. Reset button to reset the Wi-Fi network is right back here. Just like on the other one, you just insert a pin in here to press the reset button. Will reset the Wi-Fi. Like the other one, it operates exactly the same. It does have the voice prompts as well. I didn't record them on camera because I missed them when I was recording, but it does have the voice prompts to tell you that you're connected to your Wi-Fi network. I'm sure if I powered this down and powered it back up, it would say connected to Wi-Fi network. Anyway, again, just a quick video to show the board. To say it looks to be fairly well made. Nice little board here. It's got your Wi-Fi module and Bluetooth. Bluetooth is here, Wi-Fi is there. I believe that's the configuration on this one. And it's got the pulse DA converter here. Sound quality is actually very good. Here's the power amplifier. 50 watts per channel. I should point out before I go here that once I've loaded it up to play music from my server, right, I don't have to keep the app running on my phone. I can now use the remote control. I've just set it for random play. So now I can just play stuff at random and it'll just play all day. So once I've set it up to play, I set it up initially with the phone, then it's done. Then I can leave the thing go and it'll play all day long right from my PC. So I don't have to keep the phone anywhere near. And that is a really neat feature to be able to do that. You can also play from your favorite apps, such as if you've got TuneIn or iHeartRadio, Spotify, any of those, it'll play your playlists from them as well. But I don't have any of those services myself. The only thing I have is what I've got in my own collection, because I've got over 50,000 tracks on my PC, so I don't need to subscribe to any services. I've got everything that I want, and I can enjoy it through this. Anyway, thanks for watching. Links to this one and the other one is in the description. We'll catch you in the next one real soon. Bye for now.